I noticed something impossible in my room last night. My mirror was not copying me, it was breathing. And what I saw inside it was still alive. At first, I thought it was just exhaustion. Maybe my eyes were playing tricks on me. But then my reflection slowly closed its eyes. While I was still standing wide awake, I waved my hand in front of the mirror. My reflection didn't respond. It looked peaceful, almost comfortable, like it was sleeping inside another world. That was the moment fear settled inside me. Mirrors don't sleep. Reflections don't get tired, but mine did. For the next few nights, the mirror became strange. Sometimes its surface turned blurry like thick fog. Sometimes shadows moved inside it, and sometimes my reflection simply disappeared. I tried covering the mirror with cloth, but every morning the cloth was on the floor. The mirror always uncovered itself, like it wanted to be seen. One night, I woke up suddenly at 3 a.m. I felt someone watching me from the corner. The room was silent and cold. The mirror was clear again. My reflection was standing there, but it wasn't copying me. It was staring directly at my face. With an expression I wasn't making, it slowly smiled. I didn't. My heart began pounding violently. I stepped back from the mirror, but the reflection stepped forward. It moved closer to the glass from inside. Days passed and things got worse. My reflection started moving on its own. Sometimes it walked out of view. Sometimes it returned with a wider smile. It behaved like it had its own life. It ignored my movements completely. It watched me the way hunters watch prey, patient and curious. Then one night everything changed. The mirror filled with dark mist. A message slowly appeared on the surface, words written from the inside. I'm tired of being you. The lights in my room suddenly went out. The air turned freezing cold. I felt something pulling me forward, like invisible hands dragging my body. I tried to scream, but no sound came out. The mirror's surface turned liquid. My reflection reached out from inside and grabbed my arm. Everything went black. When I opened my eyes, the world looked different. The room was the same, but distant, like I was watching reality through thick glass. I tried to move but couldn't. Then I saw the truth. I was inside the mirror, trapped behind the reflection. My real body was standing outside, but something else was controlling it. The thing that replaced me smiled calmly. It walked around my room confidently. It checked my phone and laughed softly. Then it left to live my life. I screamed and banged against the glass. No one heard me. No one looked at me. From outside, the mirror looked normal. Days turned into weeks. I watched my replacement perfectly imitate me. It spoke like me. It behaved better than me. But at night its mask slipped. Its smile stretched too wide. Its eyes became hollow and empty. Sometimes it stood in front of the mirror and whispered things I couldn't understand. It enjoyed my suffering. The worst part is not the darkness. The worst part is watching everything. I see my family, my friends, my world, but I cannot touch any of it. Sometimes I notice shapes behind me here, faint reflections of other trapped people, scratching the glass endlessly, begging to be noticed. I finally understand the truth. The mirror was never showing reflections. It was showing prisoners. Each reflection was once a real person, replaced and forgotten. And one day, my replacement will grow tired too. When that happens, it will choose someone new, someone curious enough to stare too long, someone who notices something wrong, someone just like me. So if your mirror ever looks blurry at night, if your reflection moves when you don't, if it smiles without reason, look away immediately. Because once it gets tired of being you, you will take its place forever, and no one will ever know you're gone.